Here, let's jump right into it because I don't want to take up too much of your time here. Your man, Jay Wright, gets inducted. Like, listen to this sentence. Jay Wright, Basketball Hall of Famer. When we talked about it a few months ago, it was kind of like it was still sinking in, and now it's definitely sunk in, I'm sure. What's it like for you to see your coach go into the Basketball Hall of Fame?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure you heard the whole "we can't happen to a better guy" spiel and all that. You know what I mean? But it really is the truth. As hard as he works, as much time as he puts in with his players, even after we're out of the program, you know what I mean? And what he's built that program back up to be, and the level he's taken it to, it makes perfect sense. Man. I'm happy that he's around to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think all great coaches have to be great communicators. Is there something that you picked up from him as you know, you have coached high school kids and all that, and you've helped out at Villanova, obviously. Is there something that you have picked up from him, like something that he just does so well that helps his communication?
Yeah, he doesn't curse when the camera's on him. I'm just kidding. But no. He, all jokes aside, he is a great listener. The older I get, the more I realize it's not so much about what you say. You know what I mean? It's about what you hear. And he is a very good reciprocator of art. What is this kid trying to say? What is this kid trying to communicate? And then the way he talks back to you is like, okay, he really understands where I'm coming from. And I'm not saying that, you know, that has made my experience or anybody who knows me experience like at the program, you know, just flowers and rainbows and just the easiest thing. But as far as the communication goes, there's never really much confusion because he listens so well.
Was there a moment while you were playing for him that you kind of knew that this guy was a next level type of guy, like the type of guy that would be a Hall of Famer by the time he was 59 years old? I mean, that's incredible. Was there a moment that really sticks out to you when you were playing for him?
Nah, it was seeing his wherewithal throughout games. I think it wasn't really any one moment. I would see these moments that, for example, the moment that everybody, you know, remembers from the National Championship game is when it's going in and he says bang, and you know, like he kind of like timed it up. But it's more so his ability to stay calm in certain situations. I was like, that's probably his best asset as a leader. And not saying that correlates anyway into Hall of Fame, but as far as his ability to do that time and time again, it doesn't surprise me why he's so good at coaching people through situations now. It's like his ability to say even kill is just it's unmatched.
The last thing I want to ask you about Jay Wright and Hall of Fame weekend and all that stuff, because I also want to talk about Kobe Bryant, and you're certainly very well versed in everything Kobe Bryant, being with your experience at Lower Merion yourself. But last thing on Jay Wright, you actually praised me for the last time we talked. I didn't ask you about the suits. But how hurt do you think Jay Wright would be if coaches didn't return to suits and they just wore like the jumpsuits, the jogging suits? They look like a bunch of like 80s rappers, you know, on the sidelines instead. What if they never went back to the nice suits? Well, how would Jay Wright feel about that?
I think he'd be happy he isn't doing the questions anymore. But I haven't heard any of them complain. They're probably so comfortable. Like the suits look the way they look, but it's like, you know, you get in there afterwards, they take off that jacket, you see that puddle up under their armpits, and you know what I mean? Like I can imagine every coach is like, hold on, what? I can move comfortably now? Let's do it. Let's do it.